Search for Truth 2, Lesson 11, Chart 4, The Beginning of Gentile Kingdoms. If you are wondering whether the next world superpower will be Russia, China, or the United States, you will be fascinated to know that the Bible has already declared who it shall be. King Nebuchadnezzar had a dream, and while asleep the form of a great image appeared. Daniel promised to give an interpretation. The dream describes 5 Gentile world empires, 4 of them past and the other yet to come. Gold is Babylon. The head of gold represented the Babylonian kingdom began by Nebuchadnezzar. The golden head was an absolute kingdom ruled by one man. Historians say that everything that pertained to life and worship of Babylonians was made of gold. Silver is Media-Persia. The second world dominion, represented by the silver chest and arms, typified the Medo-Persian kingdom that succeeded Babylon at the end of the Jews' 70-year captivity. Brass is Greece. The Medo-Persian kingdom continued until Alexander the Great founded the Grecian Empire in 334 BC. This third kingdom was depicted by the brass stomach and thighs. Iron is Rome. Following Greece in domination of Israel was the old Roman Empire, symbolized by iron. The 4 kingdoms of Nebuchadnezzar's image, both in prophecy and history, are Babylon, Media-Persia, Greece, and Rome. Daniel says that there will never be another empire to encompass the civilized world. Passing centuries had confirmed this prophecy. Feet of iron and clay. The part of the image represents both the present and future rulerships of Rome. We are presently living in the era of the feet. A divided kingdom is seen in the feet, partly strong and partly weak, symbolized by the 2 materials of iron and clay. Clay represents rule by the masses, and iron depicts rule by kings. 10 rulers will form a type of confederation and together give their power to the beast of Revelation chapter 13. Stone smites image. In Nebuchadnezzar's dream, a stone was miraculously cut out of a mountain without hands and smote the feet of the image until it broke in pieces. The final kingdom that will fill the whole earth is entirely supernatural in origin. The stone is Christ, the rock upon which the church is built. Notice that the stone does not hit the upper legs when Rome first began to rule, but the feet, the clothes of the Gentile rulership. Christ's kingdom will not have a gradual, peaceable beginning, but it will instantly shatter and consume the former kingdoms, then stand forever. Without the guideline of Daniel's prophecy, the book of Revelation would be unintelligible. The message is given in signs, symbols, and visions, and characterized by a divine interpreter explaining the subject. Other symbols. About 50 years later, Daniel had a vision concerning the same world powers. Babylon is symbolized by a lion with eagle's wings. Media-Persia is symbolized by a bear, the same as the image silver chest and arms. The 3 ribs in its mouth represents the kingdom of Lydia, Babylonia, and Egypt, which Media-Persia overcame in its rise to world dominion. Greece is symbolized by a leopard, the same as the image thighs of brass. 4 wings of a fowl represent Alexander the Great's swiftness to conquer. The 4 heads depict the 4 divisions of the empire after Alexander's death. Rome is represented by a strong beast with great iron teeth. 10 horns were on this beast, and later another little horn appeared for a total of 11 horns. In the last days, 10 kingdoms representing the 10 horns and 10 toes of the image shall arise from the territory of the old Roman Empire. All will exist at the time when Christ comes to set up his kingdom on the earth. Practically every Bible scholar agrees that this small horn of Daniel 7:8 and the beast of Revelation 13 are the Antichrist, who shall be reigning when Christ returns. Since Daniel saw the 10 horns on the beast before the little horn appeared, The last 10 kings will probably reign within the same territory of the old Roman Empire, which is most of Europe and several nations of Asia and Africa.